How many times do you say to yourself, I just need a vacation? If I take a vacation and I come back, everything will be so much better. I have a lot of clients and a lot of friends who are working through traumatic issues and healing them and doing inner work, and they say this all the time. And I just think taking a vacation is not going to fix your problems. And this is survival strategy number one, really, is that when things get tough or things feel hard or things feel overwhelming or there's this massive thing facing us, our gut instinct is to flee. And so, um, taking the vacation does sound like a really great idea. Yes, it's going to be relaxing, but when you get back, everything is going to be there waiting for you. And so we often think like, oh, I just need time away. I just need time away to clear my mind, to clear my head, to catch my breath. And yes, a vacation can do that, but it's not giving you, there's nothing productive coming from it if you are using it every time things feel heavy, things feel hard, things feel overwhelming, because you're not getting to the root cause of the problem. You're not identifying the triggers. You're not coming up with a solution to the problem. You're literally just using it to run away, to escape. And escaping won't fix things. Yes, it feels good in the moment because we can turn off the cell phone, we can turn off the work emails, we can enjoy delicious food and yummy drinks and, warm sun beating down on our skin, maybe the ocean breeze blowing in the air, feeling ocean water on our skin. Like there are so many great things about escaping and running away that feel really amazing, but it's just a little blip. It's not going to give you the results that you're looking for. It really gives you a chance to just numb out, and having that feeling in the moment. Yes, you're getting the endorphin hits that you're looking for, but when you come back, that massive issue is still there waiting for you, and you have to deal with it. So I always feel like it's better to just rip the band-aid off and take care of the issue, even if it's going to require an awkward conversation. There might be tears, anger, frustration, maybe raised voices, but it has to be done, because if you're not willing to dive deep and you're not willing to stop running away from things, it's going to be that Groundhog Day. It's going to be the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And that's exhausting. So you're always going to have this feeling of, I just need a vacation. I just need to get away. If I just have a couple days to myself, I'll come back, I'll feel refreshed, and I won't feel angry or frustrated or overwhelmed or resentful or bitter. I won't feel any of those things anymore because I'll have gotten away. I'll have had a chance to catch my breath, and I'll be able to move forward and deal with everything with a much more level head. And that might be true for a day or two, but then everything is going to get back to the point where it was before you went away, to clear your head and to relax. And so it's always going to be there unless we deal with it. And so that's why I say that this is such a survival mode strategy, because it's just allowing you almost to coast on autopilot, or um, to keep going the way that you are, to be complacent in the things that you're dealing with, but it also doesn't really require a lot of personal responsibility. So it's very easy to use the escape card and then to come back and have things be the way they are. Oh, well, it's not my fault. I took time, I cleared my head, I relaxed. So it's so-and-so's fault. It's my husband's fault. It's my partner's fault. It's their fault because they didn't do their part. They didn't take a break. They didn't relax. They didn't reset themselves. But it's actually both parties' faults, because no one is doing the real hard work of having the conversations, of figuring out what the root cause of the problem is. So as long as we're on this pattern of, oh, things are bad, I'm going to leave, things will still be bad when you get back. And it's just going to be this cycle that is repetitive over and over and over and over and over. So it's better to stop the numbing out. It's okay to want to feel good, but let's feel good on a long-term basis. Let's stop running away, do the work, and then that way we can let go of all the shit that's holding us back, the resentments, the anger, the blame, the guilt, the shame, work through, process it, release it, So that way you can move forward with that lasting change that you're actually seeking and you can actually get. So no more survival mode strategy. Number one, stop running away, stop trying to escape, because you have to deal with things, or it's always just going to be there hanging over your head, and it's always going to feel like the weight of the world is weighing on your shoulders. And so let's shed the weight. Let's stop surviving. Let's stop running away. Let's stop escaping and start being in the moment and dealing with what we need to deal with. So survival strategy number one, ditch it. It's not helping you. It's only holding you back. So if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and tell me what you think about running away. Have you done it? And do you feel like it worked for you in the moment, but then it didn't work so much when you came back and actually got back into the real life of things? And most importantly, though, before you do any of that, make sure that you are taking time for yourself, because this healing journey can be hard work. It can feel uncomfortable. It can be stressful. But I tell you, it's worth it in the end. So be sure you're taking time for yourself, because this is a marathon, not a sprint. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.